Ever wondered how a rain interruption during a cricket match affects the final score? We'll delve into that today. Enter the Duckworth-Lewis method, a mathematical formula that steps in to restore order when rain tries to play spoilsport. This method calculates a revised target score for the team batting second in a rain-affected match. Its main mission? To ensure fairness when the game is interrupted. It takes into account factors like the number of wickets in hand, the number of overs bowled, and the scoring potential of the team. Just picture this: an intense one-day international match is underway, and suddenly, the heavens open up. Thanks to the Duckworth-Lewis method, there's no need for despair or confusion about what happens next. So, the Duckworth-Lewis method aims to ensure fairness in disrupted matches. But how does it work? Let's break down the Duckworth-Lewis method into simple, understandable steps. The method is a mathematical formula, so we'll look at it in 4 key steps. Step 1. Establishing a baseline score. The method starts by considering the team's performance up until the rain interruption. This includes the number of runs scored and wickets lost. The total runs scored so far gives us a baseline score. Step 2. Calculating the remaining resources. The Duckworth-Lewis method then calculates the remaining resources for the team batting second. Resources in this context refer to the number of overs remaining and the number of wickets in hand. The more overs and wickets a team has left, the more resources they have to score, runs. Step 3. Determining the expected scoring percentage. The method then calculates the team's expected scoring percentage. This is a measure of how quickly they are likely to score runs in the remaining overs. It takes into account the team's scoring rate so far and the resources they have left. Step 4. Determining the revised target score. Using the baseline score, the remaining resources, and the expected scoring percentage, the Duckworth-Lewis method then determines a revised target score for the team batting second. This revised target is designed to be fair to both teams, considering the disruption caused by the rain. So, that's the basics of the Duckworth-Lewis method. It might seem a bit complex, but remember, it's all about fairness. It tries to calculate what would have happened if the match hadn't been interrupted by rain, and sets a new target based on that. Now that we understand the steps, let's look at an example to see how these calculations work in a real match. Let's imagine a team scored 150 runs for 3 wickets in 30 overs before rain stopped play. How does the Duckworth-Lewis method come into play? Well, it begins by calculating the team's resources. Let's say, in our example, they have 60% of their resources left, and are scoring at a rate of 4 runs per over. The Duckworth-Lewis method then uses these figures to set a revised target for the second team. In this case, it could be around 180 runs. However, the Duckworth-Lewis method is not without its critics. Some argue that its complexity can be off-putting, making it difficult for fans to follow along. Others point to perceived inaccuracies, suggesting that it doesn't always produce a fair target. Despite its criticisms, the Duckworth-Lewis method has been refined over the years to improve its accuracy. It remains a vital tool in the cricketing world, ensuring rain-affected matches can continue with fairness and integrity. So, the Duckworth-Lewis method, while complex, is an essential tool in modern cricket. It's the formula that steps up to the crease when rain threatens to spoil the game. As we've seen, it calculates a fair and revised target score, considering factors like the number of overs bowled, wickets in hand, and the team's scoring potential. And though it's faced its fair share of criticism, improvements and refinements have led to the more accurate Duckworth-Lewis-Stern method. This mathematical wizardry ensures that no game is left at the mercy of the weather, keeping the spirit of competition alive and the thrill of the chase intact. So, the next time the skies open up during a match, you'll know there's a fair method working behind the scenes to keep the game in balance. Remember to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow cricket enthusiasts. Stay tuned for more cricket insights on